Hello crafters, it's Lisa, the secondhand crafter. I'm back after a little hiatus. Sometimes life just has other plans for you, and so I'm back to show you the stuff I've been working on when I have been able to. I've been working on these beautiful hard-covered fabric with the raised embossed covers, and also little tote bags that they will be being sold in. So let me just get this back on the stand and I will get to showing you a couple of these. Sorry if I am moving you around a little too much. I'm trying not to. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to show you a couple of the ones that I love, and a couple of the other ones will be on my site with pictures. And if you want a video, just let me know if there's a particular one you needed or wanted to see. So let me start with, I guess this I call the girly girl one. It has the raised embossed front with the raised spine. By the way, this is 7 out of the 10 or 12 that I made. The first 3, 4, or 5 I was not pleased with, so I did not continue making them. So let me just show you these ones. This is the girly girl. She has lots of lace. They all have lots of lace. I've decided not to to coffee stain any of them. So they all have just a variety of papers, tags, pockets, lace, lots of lace. So let's get to it. This one here is 2 signatures, approximately I think 90 pages front and back. Lots of pockets, lots of tags. I'm just going to kind of go quickly. I guess all journals are kind of the same once you get through them. They're just a lot of frills in all of them, a lot of pockets. I absolutely always leave a lot of writing space to write in, pockets and things to journal on other than the paper, with some flips. A lot of the lace is vintage lace. Some of it I bought at Hobby Lobby. A lot of Martha Stewart punches. The pad for all of them are a little bit different. Most of them are the recollection pads. The super buy pads that you can get. The papers are all various. I get lots of different papers from lots of different estate sales, so that's what I use. Here's a doily, a vintage doily. Some little pocket space. Some children's paper. Some hearts on a string. Same thing on the other side. Some trim. Some Tim Holtz paper clip with a little ephemera. Music paper, ledger paper, all the usual suspects. Beautiful, what's it called? Chiffon trim there. It's kind of, this camera's at a new angle I never had it at, because you know I was having problems the last time I did a video, so I've had it at a new spot, but it's kind of awkward, so I'm trying. Another flip up with a couple tags, belly band, second signature. Used a couple of the pull aparts to make little tabs for making it easier to find things. Some Hobby Lobby trim, doily, some vintage fabric that I ruffled on the sides. Postcard. And some of them are, I like to sew around all of them, and I like to put the tissue paper inside so they're a little puffy. So a lot of them have some of that in there. And I have a lot of coffee filters that I made into pockets, just embellished with some appliques or other layered embellishments. Fold outs. That's very vintage paper that I found. Hearts and string. Of course, the other side of all the papers. Fold outs, tags. Lots and lots of writing space, as I said. And just, that's it. Back is just a simple, this is actually silk seam binding. And it's Tim Holtz hitch post. You know, I tried to use other hitch posts from, I think they were from, I want to say Hobby Lobby, the spare parts on these, and they were not thick enough to hold. They were, when I screwed them on, they wouldn't screw in far enough to hold because the board's so thick. So these are the Tim Holtz ones. And that's the pink one. Let me go through one of the other ones I love. Let's see, real quick, the green one. I love the green one. The green one does not have the raised ridges on the spine, but it does have lots of lace, eyelet closures, and Tim Holtz fastener, a little raised embossing on the front. And it has some vintage lace for the closure. And this one is the nature one I made. Lots of vintage lace. Martha Stewart punching. As I said, they're not, there's no coffee staining. This one has some few little charms hanging. Little hidden spots to put stuff. Little file folder with some Tim Holtz ephemera inside. Hoping I'm keeping this in camera for you. So I'm just trying to go through it really quick. Some paper clips in this one. There's paper clips in some of the other ones that I made. Hearts on a string on most of them. It's an envelope with stuff inside. Fold outs. These are from obviously a botanical garden magazine. Two signatures in all of them. Like I said, lots of pockets, lots of tucks. This is, of course, a Edith Holden. I put a lot of my flowers in them. Not all of them, but most of them. Another Martha Stewart punch. Oh, this one has a piece of coffee stain. I take that back. One piece of coffee stain paper. That's probably the only one in all of them. I tried not to put it. I might have ran out when I got to this one because I've made so many. I just started grabbing different papers. Let's see. This one has like a bunch of different tucks right here, and I think right here on the side. This one comes out here. Fold out there. A couple other tucks here in this envelope. On the top, there's one there. A fold out. Paper bags I make. Pockets. There's another couple charms. Little layering there. Envelope. Just some extra paper tags, writing space. This is, I think, one of those that you can color. Other half to either hold in, and that's it. They're all really simple. The only other ones I wanted to show you at least one of is this. I made, actually there's two, but this one here, I put Mod Podge on the outside of them, but on this one I put like shimmer in it, shimmer, glittery shimmer paint. It was a clear acrylic, and so it feels like a little, like, I don't know, denim almost, instead of cloth. And it has a seam binding closure instead of eyelets on both sides, instead of the Tim Holtz fastener. But this one is a lot of bling. It has the gold accents on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. A lot of vintage lace. Coffee filters. Vintage lace. Fabrics. Vintage fabric. This is actually wallpaper that I backed with paper so you can write on. There's a couple of those in this one. Like I said, a lot of lace pockets in this one. I think there's at least 3, if not more, charms. So that's how this one is different. It has a lot of the flower and bling, and the tie is a little different. So I made 2, I think, with the ties that are just with the eyelets. That would be this one, the turquoise or teal turquoise one, and another pink one here that has it's the same as the other one's, plain, and it has the lace closure, and the inside is, like I said, very, very, very girly. Lots of flowery, girliness in this one. And the other one that has a different closure is the Purple Passion I have over here that has the bling headband on it, and it has a new Tim Holtz nameplate. So this one has lots of lace, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Purple, lots of pockets, same thing, lots of lace, envelopes in the middle of each signature, 2 signatures, so of course. So they're all about the same as far as they all have lace, no coffee staining, except for, like I said, that one sheet of paper, which I don't know how I slipped that in there. But yeah, I love making them. They are so cute, and they will all be shipped in little bags that I have also made. These. They are just simple, the same fabric that I used to make the journals with, sort of. It's not the same thickness, but I bought some and it was too thin, so I used all of it to make just these little tote bags. They all have different lace on them, so none of them are going to be the same. I have 7 of these, and actually I have 8, and they all have different lace on the top, just lace that I have in my stash, and that's what they will be shipped in. So thank you for taking time out to look at all of these gorgeous journals, and they will all be in my Etsy store by the end of the week. So have a great holiday, and we'll talk to you next time.